Hi, my friends. This is the Daily Word, Father Barry, one of the two programs I do every day. And we're going to have, next week, we'll have Father Virginus do some of the programs. But I'd like to feature the Psalms that got missed in the Easter Vigil this year. We had to eliminate 6 out of the 7 from the liturgy as we made a shorter Easter Vigil this year. And they're beautiful psalms that really have a lot to do with Easter and our hope. And so here's the Psalm 42 that usually is read. And we're going to bring it into the Easter octave this year. Psalm 42, like a deer that longs for running streams, so my soul longs for you, my God. Athirst is my soul for God, the living God. When shall I go and behold the face of God? I went with the throng and led them in procession to the house of God. Amid loud cries of joy and thanksgiving, with the multitude keeping festival. Send forth your light and your fidelity. They shall lead me on and bring me to your holy mountain, to your dwelling place. Then I will go into the altar of God, the God of my gladness and joy, and then I will give you thanks upon the harp, O God, my God. Like a deer that longs for running streams, my soul longs for you, my God. Well, the deer image used to be a nice image for me, thinking of deer and drinking by the waterside, but with all the deer running around my yard and your yards, not as a serene picture anymore. But I understand, though, in nature, the animal coming to drink from a cool stream and clear water, and we have that thirst in us too, don't we, in our soul? And what a great thing it is when our soul gets satiated, right? When we have our thirst slaked by God. The thirst is our soul for the living God. And then there's a great thirst, the thirst that longs for heaven, longs to see God, as the psalmist says. When shall I behold the face of God? Yes. And then, of course, that anticipation for the beatific vision is right here when we gather with the throng, Psalm 42, in the house of God, with cries of joy for the good news and thanksgiving, keeping faith in God. And then we all pray there together, send your light and your faithful love to us. Lead us on, O Lord. And may we go up to the altar of God. We're on the earth on your altar here, but it also is connected to the great altar in the heavens. O you, O Lamb of God, lead us there. It says, I will then give you thanks upon the harp. So I guess we're all going to learn how to play the harp in heaven and do a little tune for God. Well, that sounds nice. This is Father Barry, Day to Day. We'll also play today. I've recorded that as well. Thank you. Bye.